Hi everyone! We're going to take a look at the newest update to Cricut Design Space, including the Layers panel and the new combined features. I'm going to be showing you this latest update in a beta version of Design Space. If you're excited about these new features and would like to try them out, you can go to the hamburger, the three lines on the top left of your screen, drop down the menu, go to Settings, and you can switch to beta from live if that's what you're using now. The public beta will allow you to try out these new features before the update actually rolls out live. You'll see at the top of my Layers panel, I still have Delete icon, Duplicate icon, but now Group and Ungroup is combined into one icon. When I have more than one layer selected, I can click to group or click to ungroup. One easy function. You can also now rename your layers. You can double click on a layer and give it a new name. You can also rename your layer by right-clicking on it, select Rename, and type it in. Another feature I wanted to show you is that you can drop your layers into each other to combine them. So let's say I want panel to be attached with Design Space and Layers. I'm just going to select panel and drag it into my attached group. And now they're all attached together. Let's select everything on my screen, and you'll see highlighted where you used to see Weld at the bottom of your Layers panel, you'll now see Combine. Weld is still there at the top, but you also now have Unite, Subtract, Intersect, and Exclude. Let's take a look at what all these new functions can do. Let's take a look at Weld and Unite. At first glance, you might think they're the same, but they are different. We'll select this first group of hearts, go down to Combine at the bottom of my Layers panel, and I'll select Weld. I notice that I've made a mistake, and this is all welded into one image on my Layers panel. The only way I can correct that is to backtrack. Now I can make my correction, select all together, combine again, and weld again. So I was able to correct my mistake, but if you've gone several steps ahead in your project and realize that you made that mistake, you'll have to backtrack through all the steps you've taken to correct, or delete your welded image and recreate it. So that isn't always convenient. Let's hide that one. And let's take a look at Unite. You'll see that I've made the same mistake by leaving a large space on this last heart. I'm going to select them all, go to Combine, and click Unite. So this is all united together as one image in my Layers panel, but you can see that I can still select separate images, and I'm able to edit those. I can select the one that's misaligned, bring it over where it should be, and now they're all united as one image and the correction is made. I would leave it like this until I finish my project, but when I was ready to, I could go to Combine again and choose to merge layers. Your merge will become one image, and don't forget I can rename that layer if I want to. We're going to review Slice, a feature you've already seen, and the new Subtract feature. Both have different applications. So let's take a look at Slice first. When I highlight this image, you can see at the bottom of my toolbar that Slice is not highlighted. It's not an available option. And as you probably already know, that's because you can only select one layer to slice from one layer at a time. Now I have that option. I would use slice on an application where I wanted to, let's say, layer vinyl, and I wanted to cut the black stars and the red mouth from separate vinyl and replace those cutouts when I apply them. So I would select one star, select the second star, go to Combine and Weld. I would take these welded stars and select the background image, and now I can slice, send to the back, select the mouth, and again the background image, and I can slice again. We'll take away the mouth. Let's move this to the back. Take away the stars. We'll delete the yellow layer. Again, delete the yellow layer. And I'll put back my stars and the mouth. And that is when I'd use slice, when I want to layer my material, vinyl, iron-on, cardstock, whatever. If I want to layer different colors, I would use slice. So let's select these and delete them. Let's look at subtract. I'll make this larger. You can see on my layers panel that I have the 2 layers of stars, I have the mouth, and I have my background circle. I can select all, go to Combine, and select Subtract. And you'll see that those top layers are all cut out from my background. They've all cut out in one click. But you can also see under Subtract, I still see that I can access those layers that I've subtracted. So let's say I want to make the eye, the star, a little smaller. I can do that. Select the second star and make it a little smaller. You can still edit the layers you've subtracted. Intersect is a fun new feature that allows you to combine any pattern with a shape or text. We're just going to place this pattern over the circle, select both together, go to Combine, and Intersect. The shape, the circle, has taken on the pattern. We'll do that again. Place our pattern over our shape, select both together, Combine, and Intersect. Isn't that great? Let's take a look at text. I'm going to select these 2 together, Combine, and Intersect. And now my text has a pattern. And of course, as with the other features, you can still edit what you've done. Let's select the text. We'll go to the pattern layer and click on it, and that pattern is visible. And now we can make it larger or smaller, whatever we choose. And when you release, the changes will be made. You can also select an image. If you feel you've made a mistake, go to Combine and undo Intersect, and you can start over from there, change your text, change your pattern, whatever you prefer. And finally, we're going to take a look at Exclude, the opposite of Intersect, where Intersect allowed you to add a pattern to a background shape. Exclude will remove your top layer from your back layer wherever it overlaps. So I've added these names to a heart. We'll select both together, go to Combine, and click Exclude. And you'll see the white part of the names where it is removed from the background layer. And of course, you can select that top layer. You can change the size, always making sure that top layer is selected. You can relocate it, move it around however you like. When you drop it, the changes will take effect. Choose that layer again. You can even go to fonts and change the font if you like. Always by choosing that layer, you can make any changes you want to. I hope this video will help you navigate these new Design Space features. Please like it and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.